my friends, I give you just one
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's my new favorite fucking thing in the world. How's it going, my friends? Because you're doing well. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. Sorry about that. But had a busy week. What's up? Hello, friends. Dick, Chisco, Isaac, Jonah. Hello. Thank you. It's Fiverr. I got that on Fiverr. Yes, let us smoke some weed. I got some green crack. Classic. Oh yeah, I vape now. So I don't actually. I bought some like really light nicotine vape juice. And I thought it was like nicotine free, but it wasn't. But it has nicotine in it. So I might as well smoke it. I got it. 2-gram carts. Let's get baked, and broken. Okay, so baked will be broken. I gotta grind some weed, I guess. I thought I ground some, but whatever, I'll just break it up with my hands. It's good enough. It's pretty dry anyways. I also did some more DMT. I made some more DMT. Not in the cart, because I'm kind of freaked out to try that cart again. So I just made some more DMT with the help of my friend. Some of you might know him from the Discord chat. I think his name is in the Discord's like Ideal something, but I don't know. I just know him by his name. But he came over and like helped me out a bit because like I was having weird results with my DMT pulls, but I think the problem was I wasn't grinding up my shit to like a powder enough. Because I read online from several sources that they're like, it doesn't matter if it's like that powdery, it just needs to ground up pretty good. But I think that was definitely the difference. Cheers. But it came out pretty good. I'm not gonna do any tonight, but nice, Eric. Cheers. Bong cheers. Great baked bread. That's easy to say though. I mean, okay, my favorite tongue twisters are Irish wristwatch, toy boat, and the other day, this one always fucked me up, but I finally got it down. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And the reason I wasn't getting it is because the word peck threw me off, because that's not like a word people ever used. And so like I just like looked it up and I'm like, oh, okay, it says that. Toy boat is hard though. Toy boat, 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 toy boat. Mess up your lungs when trying to smoke it. Oh, really? How do you smoke it, Isaac? Because it can be harsh. It can be pretty harsh on the lungs, like depending how you do it. Some methods are a lot more prone to like overheating it. Yeah, Irish wristwatch. Someone showed or told me that on the stream like a few months ago, and like ever since, like I couldn't say it for the longest time. I couldn't even say it like once, but then I got it down. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. It's still hard. I'm high too. The sandwich method. That's usually pretty good for lungs, I find. Maybe you overheated it or something, but one method I find is like pretty smooth overall is dabbing it. A real world. Yeah, it doesn't flow well. There's some words that are like just kind of clunky, I guess, or like Google is a weird word for me to say. Is like I don't like how the assistant, you got to say like okay Google, because sometimes I'll be like okay Google, or I'll like fuck it up. Where Alexa is like super easy to say. Rear wheel drive. That's kind of like real world. And then yeah, I got a word like that too, is rural. Like what's the opposite of rural again? Urban and rural. Rural. Doesn't it sound like you're saying a word like rural. That's hard to like enunciate clearly. Real. I took my rear wheel drive to a rural neighborhood in the real world and bought an Irish wristwatch. Rural. Fuck that word. Right? And that rig hooked up to a vape mod. I'm pretty solid. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty solid setup. I was thinking about, I got a Yokan Evolve XL with a donut coil. It's right there, but I can't reach. But I was thinking of taking like some hosing, like some tubing, and then putting that into my bong, and then having like a water filtered vape. Or is that too much? That's probably too much. It's probably too much, because you probably lose some in the water at that point. That's just like vapor going through a water filter. I don't even know. But I probably wouldn't even feel anything. Ah, yes. Hello, student Nina. I like when you call me professor. It makes me feel smart. I vape now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's getting long. You know what? I realized like this side is not as long as the other side. And I think maybe I like chopped some off at one point and didn't realize it. And then so now like I gotta wait for it to catch up. Is this okay? Does hair grow slower the longer it is, or is that an illusion? I don't know. Something funny I notice with people. I educate myself in substances, and people get weirded out because of my knowledge. They're jealous. Good morning. In Romania, there's a lot of spice K2, if you know. Have you ever done it? No, I haven't. Let me look that up, actually. Hold on. Exit this browser again to Firefox. I like reformatted my PC. It says having issues with it, and then it comes stock with like Firefox and Edge, and I gotta say both of them have really stepped up their game. I'm using Firefox right now. It's kind of nice. It looks very nice, and I like aesthetics. Don't try it. Okay, yeah, that's the right. Because there's other ones come out like I don't know. It's this other like variant of weed or whatever, and people like it. It's supposed to be good, but yeah, there's the one fucked up bad one. That it's like addicting too, right? And then like it like fucks with your brain and shit. I've seen some like Vice documentaries on it or something. Ouch. That's the wrist. Yeah, I don't think there's much of that really here, but why do people do it? It's like they can't, like, yeah. Is it, you know, yeah. Why do people do it? If it sucks so much, it sounds like it sucks. There must be a reason, like a shortage of something else or something, or I don't know. Oh, a new RC apparently. Dylan was telling me to try it was 4HO MIPT. And then also I've been hearing a lot of trip reports about this new like 5MEO MIPT, which I don't even know anything about this, but apparently like 4 MIPTA is pretty good, I guess. And maybe I'll try that. Also, I got something else to show you that I might want to try. If it's like legit, it's hard to find out if it's legit or not, which is weird. It's like there's like 12 reviews on it and like comments, and like that's like one or like it didn't work for me, and everyone else is like, oh, you did it wrong or whatever. And so it seemed like really like legit. But I'm thinking if I'm a scam artist or whatever, I would put like one bad review in there and people pile up on him. You know, it sounds like something really good. Like, I don't know. I'm paranoid. But then, because you read people, they're like, I got ripped off from this site. Even like the legit ones, like Mungus, they sell the DMT cards. But then the people that are saying it's a scam could just be not like doing it right. They could just be like total noob. Fucking noobs. Fuck, man. Alright, what am I doing here? I'll say Mungus. This is a website in Canada that sells mushrooms. They're very well known for that. But then they got like a straight up DMT section here. They're expensive. They're expensive. Like I can make so much more. But okay, yeah, what I wanted to maybe try is this. A 5MEO DMT cartridge. Right? Oh, you guys can see? Yeah, you can see, right? You can't see. Oh, I'm sorry. I had my thing programmed wrong. But now you can see. It doesn't matter. Because now you can see. So it's all good. But, yeah. It's a 5MEO DMT cartridge. But look at the reviews. Okay. There's 17 of them. Quite terrifying. Fantastic. I mean, it's hard to tell. I've heard people getting ripped off by this site. I don't know. It's a lot of money. But then also, I can just get the 5MEO from my research chemical place I get shit from, but I don't know. I don't know how to smoke it. Has anyone in here done 4 or 5MEO DMT? Because, like, when I smoked it, what did I do? Oh, yeah, okay, I melted it. What did I... My tongue rolled there, ear. I'm like, what did I... Wait, what did I do? What did I do? I like, okay, I don't know why I did this, but I must have read it somewhere or something, or got it from somewhere, obviously, but I, like... Hold on, this fucking shit is pissing me off. Full screen. Full screen, right? Full. You go full. Crop cam. Should be working, right? So I'll set it right. Press the fucking button. Whatever, I guess I'll do it manually. Oh yeah, so I melted the 5-MeO in a pipe, and then like I mixed like weed with it, and then I let it melt onto the weed, and then let it dry, and then I smoked the weed, and like fucked me up, and it was a terrible experience. But I don't know, I'm pretty sure like I read that someone said, yeah, you can do it this way. I don't know. Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I really waxed it up today. I took my time with it. And then also I like shaved. I never go like right to the skin, but I took it down to like a 1 on my thing or whatever. And then that makes the mustache stand out a lot more. Should be vaporized. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. But then like the way when you like mix it with leaf like that, it's kind of like vaporizing it because it like burns the leaf, and then I don't know. But I feel like anyways, I feel like I did it wrong, and it turned into a terrible experience in any case. It was like all I saw was like grayness. I felt like I was in my brain, like swirling around in my brain, and I felt like I was paralyzed. I didn't know what was going on, and I'm like, oh, I fucked my life up. I'm like, oh no, people are gonna have to like take care of me and shit. For like 5 minutes, I felt like that. It was scary, and then like I'm like, oh wait, I smoked a 5-MeO. Oh yeah, I'm high. Okay, and then I came to. It wasn't psychedelic. I didn't see colors or anything. It wasn't anything cool. There's no gods involved. It felt like I smoked a poisonous flower out of the fucking forest. So I think it was like my headspace at the time, or I should have mixed it with the weed, or I don't know. But that's why those carts look appealing, because like that would be pretty straightforward. But then I could just order the powder too, like the synthetic shit. Let's see. I have $300. I'm about to buy some psychedelics tomorrow. I'm moderately familiar with psychedelics, but I'm not educated much on other positives other than DMT, shrooms, acid. Any recommendations on what you should get? Like, do you have like okay, if it's like okay, if it was just like interesting. I would like. I mean, acid and mushrooms are like, I think, the go-tos that you should get if you don't have much experience with those. Outside of that, like DMT is pretty cool. If you, like, I don't know what you have access to, like anything. Oh, other than. Oh, you're not educated. Okay, no, sorry. I was reading it wrong. Like, yeah, the only one I would really recommend outside of like those three, the main three, like DMT, acid, and mushrooms, would be like 2CB or 4-ACO DMT. 4-ACO DMT is a research chemical. It's like kind of similar to mushrooms, but it's not really. It's like definitely its own thing, and it's pretty like intense, but like manageable at the same time. And it lasts a little shorter than mushrooms, and it's a little more like intense over a little. It's not like too intense, but like over a shorter period of time. And I've always had a good time on that. I'm really good with mushrooms though, so like I don't know, some people aren't good, so it's really hard to like recommend that shit. But then also, what was the other one that's good? Oh yeah, 2CB is like really cool too. I would imagine it'd be like, that's like probably one of the easiest to manage psychedelics in my opinion, because it's like very MDMA like in a lot of ways. It's like a mini MDMA dose and like a mild psychedelic. So it's just like hard not to feel good on good 2CB if you can get a hold of that though. That's kind of like harder to find. Yeah, it's hard to find, but the way he's asking makes it seem like he's like going to the dark web or something, like or because like anything's outside of like mushrooms and acid, really, you can almost say like anything's hard to find depending on where you live. But 2CB is pretty great. I did synthetic mescaline last year, or when was that? My ill-guided mountain trip. That was fucked up. That was funny. And I came back and I did it here. That was, oh, if you can get that, that's really hard to find though. Dylan hooked me up. Um, if you could get synthetic mescaline somehow, or real mescaline, I'm sure would be better. But synthetic mescaline HCl is really really fun. I did that 4 or 5 months ago or something, and it was crazy. Like the visuals were really strong. It felt like 6 or 7 hits of acid, the visuals, and it lasted like, I streamed for like 5 hours, and then I got tired and I took a nap, and then so like an hour and a half, 2 hour nap. Let's say like two. It was closer to 2 hours, 7 hours in, and I woke up from my nap and I still like tripping, and like the visuals were crazy. And then I ate a meal, which usually dampers things, but it didn't, and I was still tripping. And I did another stream for like 4 or 5 hours, and I was like, like having visuals for most of that stream. They like tapered off eventually after like 14 hours, 15 hours. I was like, had visuals. It was really crazy. I did a huge dose, which was super manageable for how much I was tripping. It was great. I would love to get that again somehow. Or I can't. You see it on the dark web every once in a while. It's not very cost effective to make apparently, so you don't see it very often. It's expensive, but yeah. For light social gatherings, yeah, yeah. That's, I can see that. Yeah. You know what's weird with 4-ACO? Once I did like the first time I did, I think I did 25 milligrams, and that was like, it hits you pretty quick. The first time you do it, it's like, it hits you really quick, and it's like suddenly you're like tripping because it's like a powder. And then that was really cool. It was like pretty intense. I was like more intense than I thought it'd be. It was cool. And then the next time I did it, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do like 45 milligrams. I did 45, and for like 15 minutes, I was so fucking, like, my head was like buzzing, and I felt like I was on like DMT almost for like 15 minutes. It was crazy. And then I came down, it was really intense. And then another time, I'm like, all right, let's try 80 now. And then so I did 80, and it was like, oh, it's pretty intense. But it wasn't like the time I did 40. It was weird. It wasn't as intense as the time I did 40. So I don't know. It's weird. Apparently mescaline's like that too. If you do like really high doses, it almost like sedates you a bit, and maybe it's, I don't know, it like does like occur. I don't know the whatever. There's a mathematical term for what I'm thinking, but I can't think of it. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, Cali Gold? How's it going, buddy? I was just about to. I was thinking of Junk Bond's Dream earlier. I'm like, I've been listening to it. I throw it on every once in a while. I love that shit. Oh, I thought that said at the top, your boy Splooge, I have a butt plug. I'm like, oh, but I said I have a big plug. Gotcha. Yeah, see if you can get you some 2CB. So like synthetic 2CB or DMT. It's not really 4-ACO. Is that what you're asking? It's more like synthetic mushrooms, but it's its own thing. It has DMT in the name, but it's not really like DMT. Acid's good. Acid is good. Oh, I think I subscribe for this fucking thing. That's not gonna work. Level up with premium. No. It's all, I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's all royalty free music. It's supposed to be okay. I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? Could you guys hear that? Oh yeah, yeah. First psychedelic I tried was mushrooms. Life is pretty dope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Why'd I say it like that? Yeah. It's like the vocal fry. Vocal fry. You see, sometimes you see like people in the comments like, oh, I hate her vocal fry. People get pissed off about that, if you know what that is. It's like very incel vibe. It's when like people go like, what I just did, the thing I was just doing, that's like a phenomenon. I won't get into it. It's ridiculous. It's just like, it's the way people talk. People talk the way they talk, right? Oh, here it is. I was looking under this fucking lid. It's right here. Acid is, yeah. Acid is, I don't know. It's hard for me. Like, I get a lot of anxiety from it a lot of the time. But when it's good, when it goes good, and I'm not sure what makes it go good more. Is it more so just me? Like, what's going on in my head? Or is it, like, the acid itself? I'm sure, like, maybe plays some role. Some people say acid is acid. Like, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I've gotten some acid that's just different. You know? It just seems smoother. I don't know. There's different methods of making it. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. It's hard to say because a lot has to do with like what's going on in your brain. But generally, I think that there's different acids, qualities, like qualitatively. Like MDMA is MDMA, in my opinion, if it's pure. That's the thing that's like. But then again, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just talk. I'm going to 444. I just made some actually 2 nights ago. I had my buddy Taze come over and he added some root bark to my bark. We doubled up our barks. And yeah, it went good. And I got some DMT. And I'm gonna do yeah, exactly. I was almost gonna trip tonight, but I was like too tired actually, so I decided not to. But yeah, more DMT videos coming for sure. It's at the top of the docket. I like that word, docket. 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 Word a man I tell you must dock it. Here now, you must dock it. Yeah, I'm tired. Oh, hey, I was about to say, dude, we're thinking the same thing, Carnage. I'm filming a whole bunch of word search videos, like a whole bunch. I'm gonna get them like pre-made. I'm gonna work on those till the rest of the month, and then next year I'm gonna put out like a whole bunch of schedule them. And yeah, I'm just looking today actually, like finding ways to streamline the process of filming those. If I could just do them in 2 minutes, but if I could just like sit and then like record an hour of me like reading definitions and like, but then like the thing is funny because I got to take a hit at the beginning of everything, so it's kind of like makes it hard too. Because then if I try to film like 10 in a row, I'm like gotta keep like hitting the bong. But I love those videos too. And I say two. I assume you love them. Look at me, the ego. No, I love those videos, and I want to do those again. Yeah, they're coming back. Peace out, Callie. Smoke DMT. You've never had DMT, but do it. 5MEO? Yeah, we're just talking about that. 444. I was just looking at these actually. Where do they go? Oh yeah, right. I gotta switch it manually. Got the manual click. I've been considering this because I had, or yeah, if you say again, then you probably see my first video. It didn't go well, so I don't know. If this is overkill, that's expensive. That's like, yeah, it's a lot of money for like, it just is, and I can get like 100 milligrams, I think, for $30 or so, which is probably about the same amount that's in there, to be honest. So I don't think I'm gonna get the cart. That looks cool though. It'd be cool to do a video 5MEO cartridge, because anyone who knows anything about that would be like, oh, that's cool. That'd be pretty clickable, I think. But that's a lot. I don't know. I got a lot of ideas brewing. Play some guitar. I actually set up my Reaper the other day to play out the audio from my Reaper, so I can like, you can hear my you can hear my fucking VSTs and shit, my soft amp. Still evaluating. Still. We'll go new project. So I would like my guitar rig, and then I got oh, did you hear that? Oh, you probably didn't hear that. I got to what did I, oh yeah, say the preset. Did I not? Slobs output. We're not listening to those. Whatever those are, we're not listening to those. I record a lot of shit and then like pick and choose. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Probably not. Probably because I got to turn this thing on. Rainwater is the best water? I guess so, unless it's acid rain. Hold on, I gotta grab a drink and take a piss. Oh. Stretching is one of the 3 main exercises. It's important. You watch this video. I'll throw this video on while I'm getting my Reaper shit set up, because I don't think it's set up properly now. And there's a couple technical things I must do. It'll take a couple seconds, but you guys gotta watch this video on stretching. It's kind of nasty, but it made me think about stretching differently. And it's important. Stretch with the fuzz. I hope you're all okay with cadavers. It's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. It's a famous video. Right?
Good.
Camera good?
Yeah. So here's the thing about the fuzz. I'm gonna try and do it at count.
Oh, why can't I hear this? Why can't I hear this?
Okay. So we've seen the fuzz. You can see.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think I figured it out. You guys don't need to watch this. It's okay. It's just like, okay, I'll explain it though very briefly. It was just like this professor guy, and he's showing like the importance of stretching, and he's showing like when you don't stretch, this stuff builds up in your joints. It's like this fuzz. It's this fuzzy stuff. And if you don't stretch, it builds up more and more, and it's harder to get rid of. And so if you always stretch, it like breaks it up and gets rid of it. It's called like fascia something something something. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. But he's showing like cadavers. He's like cutting open cadavers that didn't stretch, and showed all the shit building up. And it looks like this fuzz. And this fuzz builds up inside of you, essentially, as the video. If you don't stretch, so stretch. And ever since I watched that, I was like, oh, nasty. Now I like stretch like every morning, or I try to, anyways. But we don't have to watch this. We don't have to watch this. Okay, that's all set up there. Power. Okay. So there. And this is okay. Oh, it should be working. Should be working. You guys hear that, right? Why isn't that working though? Excuse me. Oops. I don't know why it's not working. It's just like the clean input, which that doesn't really sound good. You don't want that. It's not going through the software amplifier for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It might not work. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I need some more I'm out of practice essentially. But yeah, I'll have my guitar set up for next time. I thought it was set up. I set it up the other day, but I don't know. It's a little janky, the software, the rewire or whatever it's called. I mean, I could always play acoustic guitar, but like fuck, I don't know. I can't sing right now. I'm not in practice enough to be confident. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like to just like fuck around on the guitar a lot. It's still plugged in, right? Yeah. It's a little out of tune too. Yeah, it sounded a lot better if the amplifier was working. Or it's working, user error. Probably something easy to figure out, but like I don't know, it might like end up taking some time. I can figure it out. I'll figure it out next time. Yeah, Kurt Cobain sucks compared to me. No. I like acoustic a lot more. I was learning how to play, what's it called? Life on Mars by David Bowie, which is like a pretty hard song to sing. Like, it's a somewhat tricky vocal melody, but I almost got it down. And that's going to be like next like video I put out for music anyway. And then, I don't know, maybe I was going to record a DMT trip tomorrow. I was going to do that today, but I was like too tired and like I just wasn't feeling it. Gonna get a good rest tonight. This is excuse me. This is not beer. This is Jaw Drop. It's iced tea. It's hard iced tea. Okay. It's for the manliest of men. It's 7% though, and it tastes like juice. I can't even distinguish it from real iced tea anymore. Which iced tea in Canada is different in the States, I think. You guys like your iced tea's like just like cold tea or some shit. iced tea is like sugar water with like tea flavoring, kind of like Nestea. You guys got Nestea, right? I'm sure you do. These are like like a cheap pair of AKGs, which AKG they used to be like pretty really solid, and they make like pretty cheap gear, but like they're pretty good bang for your buck. I had a good pair of Sennheiser monitors, but I think they got stolen at my university, or I forget, they got stolen somewhere. Maybe I left them on they got stolen. I don't know. I don't have them anymore. Good night, Jonah. Or good night, Carnage. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, Sennheiser is the best. I agree. Oops. There we go. I'm going to play a game called Skater XL, which is a skateboard game. And, yeah. I'm pretty tired. I'm going to go to bed, like, fairly soon. Maybe, I don't know, in an hour. I'm going to play this for a bit. And then, I don't know. I'll probably go to bed. It's going to do, no, never mind. Never mind. Skate 3. Skate 4 is coming out, well, not soon, I guess. They haven't had an announced date yet. But then there's, like, Skater XL, this game I'm about to play, and then Session, which is another game I play too. They're both good, but, like, Skater XL is more, like, polished and finished. But then Session is more ambitious, and they got, like, it will be better in the long run, I think. But, yeah. They're both, like, really incredible games. Like, maybe, like, fuck, like, Skate 4 or whatever. 5 or whatever the one number's coming out, because like they waited too long. I don't know. I hope Session, because fuck EA. They're like, fuck EA, right? Just fuck them. That's it. That's my point. Oh yeah, I downloaded Halo tonight too. I didn't realize it was like free open beta. And there's only like 2 days left. Fuck. If I download it, I'm gonna play it all day tomorrow, I guess. Skater XL. Skater XL. Ba-dum ba-dum dum dum. Dun 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 dun. Indiana Jones. I like EA says fuck you. Well, yeah, they can suck my nuts. Do you have a Twitch? No, I do. Well, yeah, I have an account. No, short answer. Not really. No. I think of like streams there, but then like I don't know. I would like most of my streams would get banned. I think. Are you even allowed to smoke weed on there? But like, there's all the drug talk and the drug relation to my channel. I don't think it'd be worth it. It's gonna stay free. Oh, really? I just assumed. I didn't know if that was a thing or not. But that would be dope. Free is dope, right? The freer, the better, I say. I can't hear anything. You guys hear that? Bill. Prank call your teacher. Good night, Jonah. Sleep, my friend, sleep. Sleep, dear Jonah, rest your head. Want me to sing a lullaby? No, you good? Alright. Okay, we need volume, right? It's kind of like a key component to the visual, to the, no. Never mind. I was gonna say something dumb. So dumb. Alright, let me see here. Oh, I should turn this off, right? We can just close Reaper altogether. Ooh. Oh. Oh, you guys. I see. Okay, never mind. Not important. There we go. That should have been on this whole time. Classic. Retard. I'm a retard. You guys are watching a retarded man. Battlefield Vietnam. I never played that one. That looked dope though. Oh, oops. That never happened. This game's hard, okay? Before you judge. It's realistic. So, it's so realistic. Like, anything you land in this game means you can do it in real life. So, keep that in mind. And then, I got a realism. As it goes through the fucking... I got a realism mod on. Called Stat Menu. Because the game, like, vanilla is very floaty and, like, unrealistic. So, people... This would be like 14-ish. 14-ish. And then, yeah. You make it as realistic as possible, because that's why the game is fun. But the game developers feel otherwise. I forgot how to play. I haven't played in a long time either. It's really hard. Okay, it's really hard. Okay, you gotta. Okay, get that. You control both feet with each stick, so you gotta lift your right trigger to pull your right foot back, push it down to ollie, and then you push your left trigger forward to slide your left foot up like an ollie. And then if you're doing a grind, for example, you gotta move both your feet in the right position for that grind, and then you gotta do the ollie out of the grind and then land. You gotta press both triggers to land, to stomp each foot. Or one foot, depending on what you're doing. You don't need both. Oh! Oh, what's up? That was dope. It's satisfying. It's a satisfying game. The controls are so good. Okay, I think my ollie is a little, like, weak. You gotta, like, fuck around with the stats menu to get it good. You know, pop force. Pop up the pop force. Yo, pop up the pop force. Sounds like a late 80s rap song. Yo, pop up the pop force. Nothing rhymes with force. Of course. Horse. Lots of shit rhymes with horse. Oh, yeah. One of the great things about the game, a really sweet feature, if you press escape, it closes the game. It's one of the sweet things about the game. So fucking stupid. Why would they do that? That, like, why? And they haven't taken it out. They haven't taken it out. Like, why? It's so dumb. People, like, instinctively press escape. I do. I always hit it, like, just randomly. For no reason at all. Or, like, sometimes you assume it's for back. Like, come on, right? Should I take the V-Sync off? Fuck the V-Sync. I don't conform to nothing. And then fucked all my shit up. Right? Very annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying. Anyway. Let me go here. Oh, fuck my tailbone. Does the speed glitch? Battlefield Modern Warfare 2? Or Modern 2? I didn't play that one. I started Battlefield at Battlefield 3. And then I skipped 4, and then I played 1 and 5. And 5 was good and all, but, like, I don't know, 1 I really liked a lot. I thought the graphics were better. Maybe not, like, graphically speaking, but, like, I thought, like, the art style and, like, everything was better. It's very, like, gritty and, like, dark, sorta. I love a nice clean shove it, you know? Just a shove it. Oh, it's simple. Alright. I gotta play. Alright. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It'll come back. It'll come back to me. Oh, I meant to do that. Yeah. Oh, ass right on the fucking ledge. Fuck, the manual catch is hard. My timing's off. I gotta wait a little later, I think. I gotta fuck with the stats a little. I think I gotta change my flip speed and my spin speed higher. Or not my top speed. Flip speed and what else? We'll take the gravity down a bit. Yeah. We don't want it too realistic. Well, I seem a lot faster. Okay. I think I accidentally changed my speed. I didn't mean to change this. Top speed? No, it's not. It's not faster. What did I change? What the fuck? Maybe nothing. Maybe that was just a really good run. Wait, no, I'm definitely faster. Fuck. Hold on. I haven't played Smash Bros in a long time. I never owned like a Nintendo, except for the Super NES. Back in '93. I like Nintendo though. I owned a Wii at one point. Smash is fun though. Yeah. Fuck yeah. This game's hard. I do like Hamilton Morris. I haven't watched much of his stuff, to be honest. But I don't really watch much, like, television lately. I don't know what it is, but I haven't been able to, like, follow. My attention span is too short. But, yeah, I like him. I've watched him, I've seen him in a few things, like, a few, like, interviews and stuff, and I've seen some of his own stuff. But overall, I like the guy. But I don't, like, I haven't watched, like, his... I watched a few episodes of that, like, his show. I'm not really into Joe Rogan too much. I like his show. Like, I like this show. It's good guests and stuff. Damn it. Can't get a fucking line going. It's pissing me off. Okay, settle down. Settle down, Dustin. Holy fuck, that was janky. Oh fuck, he just candlesticked himself. You ever do that? Anyone like when I was a kid I remember skateboarding and a couple times you get it that it like goes upright and it like just fucking jabs your just your everything, you know? Oh fuck, it's the worst. Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, I like Rogan if he has a good guest on, yeah. If it's Rogan and then like a shitty guest, it's just like two idiots. He's very inquisitive, I'll give him that. I like him for his inquisitiveness. Oh, that was not good. I hate that sound effect. Anytime that sound effect's like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, fuck off. It's so annoying. I'm mongoed. Fucking bench. Who put the fucking bench there? I landed this or not land this. Ooh. Broke his fucking spine on that one. You don't need a spine, really. Oof. Blind, he's got the blind board. I skateboarded for a few years when I was a kid. And the first deck I got was a blind. And I don't know why I chose a blind. I like the aesthetic. I like the little Reaper guy. I like Gideon Choi. And then I got another blind. I think I got, oh yeah. And I had like, oh yeah. Yeah, I think I got all blinds. But I only skateboarded for a couple of years. And then the other, 2.5 years, 3 years ago, I tried to get back into it. And I bought a skateboard and everything. And there's a skateboard park near me. Andy, what's his name? Andy, what's his name? What's the skateboarder's name? It's like one of the most famous skateboarders. He's a very like unique style. There's a lot of weird like manually stuff. It's got the long hair. Anyways, he lives like in my city. I've never seen him. People say they see him around, but like I've never seen him. Well, I don't go out much, so it makes sense. But he, what am I talking about? He lives in my city. Okay. What am I going on about? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a video of him skating at the skate park, which is a skate park that I live right near. And do you guys know the epic video? Like it's like very nostalgic, like legendary video in skateboarding of Chad Muska like doing a rail with like holding a radio or some shit. That was done at that skate park, which is like a few blocks away from me. It's not a very good skate park or anything. It's just like they're doing a tour and it's like the only one there in White Rock. Anyways, I went back there to learn how to skateboard again. And I was doing alright at first. Like I was dropping in on a quarter pipe and stuff. And I could like go up quarter pipe and do like a little board slide maybe a couple times. And I bailed a couple times and it fucking hurt. To the concrete. You know, it's hard. And it felt a lot harder than when I was a kid. Like really fucking hurt. It was like, holy fuck, is the concrete getting harder? Or what? And or I'm falling further. That's a big thing, right? And then what are you, weaker? I don't know. You're more like pliable as a kid. It doesn't hurt as much, but like holy shit. And like I bailed a few times and it fucking hurt, but nothing too bad yet. And then I was just doing some like basic flip tricks, and then I fucked something up and I like rolled my ankle a bit. And I'm like, oh fuck, that hurt. Ah, shit. Whatever, it's not too bad. And then I got up and I like walked it off, sort of. And then I did another flip trick. I just did another one. And I rolled my ankle again, except this time it was the worst ankle roll of my entire life. It was so bad. It was so bad. And oh man, it was bad. And then like, I don't know why, but I walked home for some reason. I'm like, well no, first I let it on the ground for like 5 minutes. It really fucking hurt. And I felt like something like ripped or tore or something, I don't even know. But then I walked home and I hobbled home. I was only like a few blocks away. And that was a bad idea. I think that just like exacerbated it. And so the next day I was like really swollen and purple and shit. Then my ankle hurt for like 2 years after that. But right there on the pavement I decided, yeah, I'm too old for this. I quit. That's it. I decided I'm never skateboarding again. That's it. Fuck that. I had all these ambitions too. There's like this like bar like this. Hold on. It's sort of like there's a low like rail sort of like this. But it was even easier than that because like the ground here where the pointer is came up a bit. So you had like a head start, or like it lifted you up a bit. Anyways, it wasn't what I got. And I'm like, by the end of the summer, I want to board slide this rail. No, not at all. I actually have some video recording of me like bailing a couple times. Not the bad one where I fucked up my ankle. Yeah, I didn't have ice. Where am I getting ice from? It was like, I went early in the morning, so no one would be there to judge me. Look at this old guy trying to get back into skateboarding. Gen Z is cool. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh, yeah, you see that? That's called falling, kids. That was perfect. Oh. I'm too spastic to play games like this. Oh, although that was kind of cool. Oh, fuck. Busting my ass. This is like me in real life. Hey, Alan. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, I haven't been doing much as much psychedelic content lately. Just like, sort of easing my way back into it. So like, yeah, if you haven't clicked in a while, there's gonna be some good psychedelic content coming up soon. So I pulled some DMT last night. Got like, close to a half gram anyway. Which is not bad, I guess. Let us smoke some weed. Let us smoke. Let us smoke. my camera was having stream problems, and then I just used my phone, and then like the phone's like so janky for like streaming because it's not meant to be like a webcam. And so I broke down and got a webcam, which, I mean, the picture's alright, it's fine, but then like I love how smooth this is. You know, it's nice and smooth, which is my big thing. Like, I think for a stream anyways, frame rate is like important. Like, I'd rather see a smooth stream than like in like 4K. Ow, 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 my back, my back. I get this weird back pain. And the last few years I've been getting, only if I like sit like a certain fucking way. I've learned mostly how to avoid it. But sometimes it gets me. Night, Morty. Good night. Oh yeah. I was gonna yeah. He's excited about that. I am. I'm gonna have him yeah. I'm gonna interview him. He's an interesting guy. And then 2, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna what's his name? I don't know if you know Rob. His channel's Adeptus Psychonautica. And he asked me to do the same thing on his channel. That made me think, oh, maybe I should, like, you know, reach out to another channel and do the same thing, you know, pay it forward sort of thing. And then also build up like the second tier psychedelic content creator community. And then I want to have another person on the channel too soon. I don't know if you guys know. I've talked about him before on the channel. This guy's awesome. He's like one of the most interesting people ever. And and I got to talk to him a bit and email with him and stuff. And he's his job title is just so cool. It's so cool. Hold on. I just watched one of his videos actually the other day. What's his name? Andreas Emerson. Yeah, check out this guy's channel, Andreas Gomez Emerson. And I haven't talked to him yet, but I'd be curious if he'd come onto my channel. He's like a consciousness researcher. And his website, qualiaresearchinstitute.org. Their mission statement: develop a precise mathematical language for describing subjective experience. It's like super ambitious, and like his videos are really interesting. This one I watched the other day was super interesting, solving the phenomenal binding problem. It's talking about the binding problem, which is like how these different parts of our brain come together to form a unified experience, like consciousness. And he's just like, he like understands like what he's talking about so well. And so yeah, it's very educational but also very interesting. But yeah, check him out. But yeah, I was gonna ask him to come onto my channel too. I think it'd be fun. Yeah, I love Critical. I only got into Charlie like in the last year or so. I've always seen him around, and I've watched his videos here and there, but then like, I don't know. Once you like get used to his like sense of humor and stuff, or like how sarcastic he is, and then like he's like a pretty intelligent dude, and he's pretty like funny too. He's just yeah, I like him. I'm gonna smoke a bowl and then I'm gonna head off. I'm very tired. I'm gonna maybe play some Battlefield 2042 and then pass out. Or no, Halo. Right. I'm gonna play Halo. It's gonna remain free. Someone's saying. Some. All right, let's make a bowl. Green crack. I just thought that was like one of the best strain names. I usually don't get sativa because I don't know. It usually just feels like weaker to me overall. But I didn't have much of a choice. Yeah, the white shirt. Yeah, he's like a cartoon character. He just released. He's just like. Oh fuck this thing's so short. The fucking plug pisses me off. Whatever. I'll just crush it up with my hands. He just like put like a shirt out, like a white shirt, as merch. But it's supposed to be like the best shirt, like the best like plain white shirt ever. I don't know. You used to get banned because of Halo? Banned on Halo? How do you get banned on Halo? I was always a Sony guy myself. Alexa, what's the weather like tomorrow?
Tomorrow in White Rock, you'll see lots of clouds and can expect a high of 4 degrees Celsius and a low of 0.
4 degrees, man. I wanted to get out and do like a downtown stream again before it gets too cold, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Well, I could. It never gets that cold. I bundle up. I get out there. It'll be fine. Modern Warfare 2, yeah, that's one of my brother's favorite games ever. That game was dope. I played that for a while. I was always a Battlefield guy though. But I played the recent, not Cold War, the one before that, like with Warzone. I played that quite a bit. That was fun. It's different than Battlefield. They're like good for their own thing. Like Battlefield's more, or Call of Duty's more like arcadey and shit. Yeah, same. Well, my bong's alright, but I need a new bowl. It works fine, but like, you see how it's broken? I'll put it on my white forehead for contrast. My pale forehead. It just annoys me. It doesn't affect the function of it at all. So I guess I'll put up with that. And then also this bowl I just bought off Amazon, and it like happened to match my bong perfectly. I can't talk. Like the jade. The jade green. Is that it? I think so. I think I'm off the bed. I might do like a small DMT trip tonight and film it just to test out the DMT. before I start doing like DMT live streams again. I'm a little bit like my DMT confidence level has gone down. So it goes in waves. It's not like you get like more and more confident. Because there's like a string of trips there where I was like totally like, yeah, let's go. And everything worked out great, but 3 perk. It's a bit shit clean. Oh yeah, I bought a fucking it had electroformed metal on it. It was like brass and glass, and had like 2 matrix or a matrix perk and 2 honeycomb perks in it. And it was so nice, but then I dropped it and broke it. So stupid. And I'll probably like, I don't know, I broke a lot of big bongs in my day. This one I've had for I don't know, probably 4 years now or so. I've dropped it several times. It's never broke. It's solid, it gets the job done. But you know. It was so nice too. I'll show it to you actually first. I like to reminisce sometimes. I want to get another one eventually one day if I have like extra money kicking around. But like it was like ugh, it's too much money to spend twice on this bong. It's just like I can't bring myself to do it. Gangster glass electroformed. Yeah, that's the one. I hate this. I'm under 19. It wasn't this one. That must be new. It was a straight tube. Here it is. Yeah, I had this. I made a video too of it. I was like so happy about it. I was like, my new bong, check it out, guys. And I was so like stoked. And then I had it for like a week. I don't know why. And I think it's off the site, but they took out the picture here on Google. Anyways, that's it. It was pretty cool. It was like metal, and then glass, and then there's 2 honeycomb perks, and then a matrix at the bottom. And then ash catcher here, and like, you know, what can you do? Pisses me off. Not really, I'm over it now. But anyway, I think I'm gonna play some Halo, try some Halo. The story behind the song Son of Sam? You know, I don't know. I've never really looked into it too much either. If a lot of his songs like there's not like anything written out there by him. He never talked about his songs really, so a lot of it's like just speculative, I find. Sometimes he might have talked about like Son of Sam though at one point. But yeah, I don't know. So it's like a lot of songs like I just like come to my own conclusions about. Or sometimes I look into them. Sometimes I'll go to like songmeanings.com and see what people say there. We could do that actually. And then like based on that, maybe sometimes you see something that like it's like, oh, actually that makes a lot of sense. Like actually, what's it called? Not the last hour. A passing feeling. I really love that song, and I never really like paid attention to the lyrics. This was a while ago, but then like I listened to some person's explanation on there, and it made me realize like, oh shit, it's about like something. It's just like sometimes you can get like good information out of that, but what's it called? Song meanings, Son of Sam Elliott. We'll see what they say here. Sometimes someone has like a fact or like an excerpt or something. It's not about Son of Sam the Killer or relationships. It's neither. It's about discovery and enlightenment. Shiva is a destroyer. He's had the Shiva line at the end. Describing his philosophical enlightenment, he believes himself to be the destroyer. So he's going about doing what he thinks his job is. The Son of Sam is a reference to doubt. He fears his cause may be in vain. Classified as a general comment. So usually it's just like someone's opinion. But that's an interesting song. It's on Figure 8. It's the opening song to Figure 8. It's a really cool song. I love the whole album, which is right here. There. I put a light inside of it. The album was like falling apart. Like I didn't take good care of it over the years. My friend gave it to me, but I had it like posted up on walls and stuff. And then so like I had a floodlight that was dying, and I just like stuck it inside the album, and now it's like an Elliott Smith lamp. Alexa, stop! I didn't say your name. Oh, on Kazaa, really? Oh, damn. That's such a nostalgic reference. I use Kazaa too. There's LimeWire and stuff like that. That came a little after, but yeah, Kazaa was the one I always used. And I remember the first song I downloaded on Kazaa too. I wasn't really into music until this point. One day I'm like, I'm gonna try out this music thing, see what it's all about. I'm like, the Beatles are like, I heard they're pretty good. So I typed in the Beatles and a bunch of songs came up, and I just downloaded something for some reason. And I was listening to it. I was like, I was pretty young, like 13 or 14. Not that young. Like, I wasn't born to love music. And then I was listening to it. I'm like, okay, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And I downloaded some more Beatles. And then I like got into the Beatles from there. And then I became like a big George Harrison fan. Then I got into like Nine Inch Nails and System of a Down and a whole bunch of other bands like Supertramp. I was pretty big on at one point. But then I discovered Elliott when I was like 20, I think 21. And then it's like, yeah, Elliott was fucking awesome. He was, wait, I don't say A after every sentence. We say A, it has its time and its place. It's like, it'd be more like, yeah, I'll say it every once in a while, but let me try to think of an example. It's more like when Americans say, huh? Or like, it'll come out, it's like, there's a few different uses for it, I guess. But it'll be like, it's like saying right. Like, it's cold out, eh? It's pretty fucking cold out, eh? I'll say something like that. Bear Share, I remember that too. And then there's Soul Seek. It was like a Dark Horse P2P sharing program. And it was LimeWire, but I used Kazaa, I used Soul Seek, and then by that time I started like getting into torrents and stopped using those programs, and they like sort of went away. And then now I still use torrents actually. A lot of people don't use torrents. Most people just use like Spotify now and shit, but I like to have the music on my computer or on a hard drive. I don't know why. It's some weird fucking thing. What if everything goes down and then I have all the music? I have a terabyte hard drive filled up of like a whole bunch of shit. They're like, you still use SoulSeek? Are you for real? That's that's awesome. That's so old school. I didn't know that was like still a thing. Or maybe it's not old school. Maybe it's still like thriving. I just haven't used it in a long time. But then also, I gotta say, like, streaming services are pretty nice too. Just like, even if you have it like combined to your like smart devices or whatever, and then you just talk to it. But it doesn't have everything. Like, it doesn't have like obscure stuff or like Elliott Smith, like Grand Mal, or you know. Oh, at least, dude. What's beyond a terabyte? An ultrabyte. Ultrabyte of porn. No, I don't hoard my porn. I do hoard my music though. I actually uploaded it. Google. What's it called? Google Play Music. They let you upload like or they used to. I don't know if they do anymore, but I got to upload like up to like a terabyte of music or some shit for free, and it's all online. It's pretty cool. I'll always have that unless Google goes down. And there's a lot of shit on there I don't listen to. I hate the thing about downloading music. I hate all the tags are all fucked up. And then so it's like I got so many artists that it's like this person featuring this person featuring this person. And you can't like there's like no easy fix for that. There just isn't. Oh, the old server. The new servers are front to comply with the copyright bullshit. Ah, interesting. Soulseek still. Damn. Wow. Well, yeah. I probably won't look into. I got like my method set out for, but like it's hard to, like I get most of my music on I just torrent it. I go to like 1337. SoundCloud's unreleased songs. Huh. I didn't even know it was still alive. Interesting. Cause yeah, that was shit back in the day. I remember like downloading songs on Kazaa at 5 kilobytes a second. And I was like, oh shit, that'll be done in like a day. Or like skateboard videos. So you used to download like a 7-second like like Rodney Mullen doing like a Casper. It'd be like 7 megabytes, so it'd take like a day. Fuck, the internet's come a long way. Such a long way. Alright, though. I'm heading off. Tired. Gonna get some rest. And, well, first I'm gonna play some Battlefield. Or wait, Halo. I keep forgetting. I'm gonna play Halo. Exciting. Very exciting. Alright, good night, everyone. Cheers. Peace. Much love. Mwah. I hope you all have a great night. And I will see you soon.